Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the final video of the evening. So this video is going to focus on 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication using the lattice method. Our model problem is 532 times 424. I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So this is a fairly simple strategy. It does require mastery of single-digit multiplication. So if you have not mastered single-digit multiplication, what I would recommend doing is getting a multiplication chart. If you do not have a multiplication chart, go to your phone, type multiplication chart into Google and into images, and one will pop up. Now, without further ado, let's get into the strategy. So for the lattice method, each digit gets a box on the top and on the side. So 532, we have a box for each digit on the top. Then 424, there's a box for each digit going around the side. Now inside the squares, each product goes in the square and there's a digit for each of our products. So that probably sounded confusing, but it'll make sense as I get into the problem. So think of this as a bunch of separate single-digit multiplication problems. Doesn't really matter where you start, but I'll start in the ones place. So we're going to multiply 2 times 4, and the answer to 2 times 4 is going to go in this square. So 2 times 4 equals 8. So there's a 0 in the tens place and an 8 in the ones place. Like I said, we have a square for each product and a triangle for each digit. 2 times 2 equals 4. So we have our product 4 here. There's a 0 here because there's nothing in the tens place if our product is 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. 3 times 4 equals 12. So again, our product is 12. Within the square, we have the number 12. We have one triangle for the digit in the tens place, one triangle for the digit in the ones place. 3 times 2 equals 6. Three times 4, again, equals 12. All right, moving along, 5 times 4 equals 20. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 4 again equals 20. So that concludes the multiplication portion of this method. But to finish the problem, we have to add. So we are adding all of the digits going along the diagonals. So if you look below this first diagonal, our only number is 8, so we're going to put an 8 here. Now in between these two diagonal lines, we have a 4, a 0, and a 2. 4 plus 0 equals 4, plus 2 equals 6. Now in between these two diagonal lines, we have an 8, a 0, a 6, a 1, and a 0. 8 plus 0 equals 8, plus 6 equals 14, plus 1 equals 15. Plus 0 stays at 15. So we're going to put a 5 here, and then the 1 we're going to carry over to the next set of diagonal lines. One plus 0 equals 1, plus 2 equals 3, plus 2 equals 5. One plus 0 equals 1, plus 1 equals 2. And then after this diagonal line, the only number we have is a 2. So we're going to put a 2 here. And we have our answer. And we're going to read our answer going from left to right. So 532 times 424 equals 225,568. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.